folks, I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art, and in continuing to gain trust of my constituency, we have the Collectibles Dealer of the Year ballot in the subject of comic art, graded comics, comic books, gold and silver coins, comic lots, painted card lots, back comic and magazine lots, horror mags, dollar books, pops, action figures, Pokemon, magic cards, sports memorabilia, JTG collectibles, X-Men Force Flyers, and general collectibles. And here is the candidate, Anthony Snyder at Anthony's Comic Book Art. Right there, you check that, and there's the competition. Okay. All right, guys, here, I need you guys to vote. Here's the voting ballots. Gotta vote, here, gotta vote. Okay. All right, moving on. Once that election is finished, we can get on to bigger and better things. So, somebody asked me about, what was Tobey Maguire like to play poker with? Wasn't he the subject of Molly's game? Then, what was that kid? The douchey kid? Michael Cera, what's his name? Michael Cera, yeah. He actually was playing Tobey Maguire, so in that poker game. So he, that's the way it was. He wasn't very much fun, and then he went on to be like a crazy, I want to destroy everybody, and they made a movie about it because it was all about him wanting to destroy people in that game. Anyway, all right, so let's move on to what went up on the website. All right, we got this Vampirella and Devilina cover that went up. All right, the ballots are in. Wait a minute, guys. The ballots are in. All right, hand out. You gotta sign it. You didn't sign. Okay, well, we got one for me, and another for me. Wait a minute. She's probably like gonna put a dark horse. No, 3 for me. Okay, carrying the great county of Bergen. I have 1.
You want me to recount that?
No, you want to recount it? Recount it. Yeah. So wait a minute. I'm gonna vote. Got to fill in that whole box. There you go.
You said 3. Now I have 4.
All right. So Buck Rogers. Oh look, you like Stan Drake, don't you?
I don't know.
Al Williamson. Some kind of weird alley-oop where he's in the future because he's not in the prehistoric era. That's alley-oop. Right? That's alley-oop. Oh, Ron Lim, Silver Surfer. The Sandman page from 37. Got a price on it. 2K. We have these Winnie Winkles. And then some Bill Sienkiewicz. Dexter, that was for the motion comic, I remembered. Tony Daniels. And then this is really cool because when Alan Kupperberg took over the Little Orphan Annie strip, this was like his promo piece that he did. All right, so these are going up. We got another pile of those. Dan DeCarlo, Kazar, Popeye, Buck Rogers, some really old stuff, Gardenier, Murphy Anderson, John Romita, Neil Adams. Some great names in here. And Don Flowers. So, well, it's not Don Flowers, it just looks like Don Flowers. So, this is a full-size recreation that Rich Buckler did. Now, when he was semi-retired, he was doing these recreations based on, fan interest. He was doing like Deathlock and these FF issues that he was known for, and I like them. And I'm going to get a few of these recreations that I have up in my house because they're large art, they're in full color, they're decorative art. It's decorative art, And when I was taking down my super valuable stuff and selling it for God knows how much money, I was replacing them with these recreations so that I could just look at something that wasn't that valuable, but for a couple grand, it's pretty cool if that's what you're nostalgic about. FF 25-cent FFs. Oh, this is something I want to keep. This was actually produced by the syndicate that was publishing Donald Duck strips. So I guess it would be distribution by King. Oh, King Features. So this was an ad for the Donald Duck strip by Walt Disney and Al Taliaferro. And if that's before 69, yeah, it's 67. And the cool thing is they used an actual strip. That's real art. So I like this because it's a one-of-a-kind piece to distribute and promote the strip that I love. I love Donald Duck. All right, though. So we have this Gil Kane going up that has, oh, somebody ordered this. Oh, that's another order. And we got some, okay, so somebody asked me about, we got the Vision. Hey, is that Overstreet book? See if that matches the Overstreet book thing that's hanging above that computer in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. Spider-Man face. Now somebody asked me about this one and said, well, how much is this one? And I said that Romita charges $50 just to sign things. It's not $50, okay? This right here is like $750, okay? $750. You have to pay John Romita $50 just to sign stuff now. All right? So don't get confused. All right, all right, all right. What do you got? No? It's not the Vision flying. And now we have this. You know, I want to show, this was done for effect on this piece. What do we got? Because he's supposed to look like that. So this is an actual printer's proof, and you see that the art is underneath. So they did a stat so that he would look really weird and high contrasty and like ghosty. So it's a horror cover. And I'm gonna put that up for like, it's a 12-cent cover. What do you think, guys? Let's have an auction. 2,000? 2,000? Yeah, I'm gonna say 2,000. Oh, it's got the color guide. $22.50.
Who's the artist?
Now, I don't know. Why don't you go look that up for me? Good catch. One of the things I want to do, and I want to put it on camera. So this is a challenge to all you dealers out there. If you want to have a freeze-out poker tournament, and by freeze-out, that's what the old-timers called a tournament. A freeze-out meant that, you know, if 10 guys bought in for $1,000, first place got $10,000. That's it. There was no second place. So any dealers out there that want to have a tournament and want to play for material, i.e. art, comics, CGCs, whatever you got of value, and let's have a buy-in. I'm thinking about, you know, $1,000. $1,000, yeah, I'm thinking about $1,000 buy-in, and how many we can get together to do that. So that's what I want to do. I want to get the guys together, you know, as soon as things calm down a little bit after Thanksgiving, hoping things calm down a little bit. And I want the Bergen County Dealers Association. That's what we're starting here, the Bergen County Dealers Association. And we want to do a poker tournament. You can buy in for like $1,000 comic book or $1,000 piece of art, and we do a tournament where winner take all, or we can stagger it depending on how many people we get. If we get 10 people, we can make, you know, first place gets $5,000, second place gets $3,000, third place gets $2,000. We could do it like that, or we could just do a cutthroat freeze out. So we are being aggressive with the Pockety Mans. They're coming in. Look at what we got. Pockety Mans, Pockety Mans, Pockety Mans, Pockety Mans, Pockety Mans, Pockety Moons. So which is first edition? This one? First edition?
Yeah, this is the
Charmander?
Yeah, these are the real deal. First edition Charmander. That one should come back like a 9. That's really, really high grade for these cards.
Yeah. And then these ones are a different set? They're like...
Yeah, these are the shiny... We've featured these before. These are the Shiny Vs and the Shiny V Maxes. These will come back probably 9.5s or 10s on all of them. They'll range in price from $7 to $1,000 depending on the grade. This is the card I'd like to feature a little bit. So this is actually the first Charizard that was ever printed, about 2 years before the English version, 2 to 3 years before the English version. That's a Japanese base set one, and this one's absolutely beautiful. So that's the front of it. It's a little off-centered left to right. It's about 65-35, and the back is like pretty mint. So we're hoping for a 9.5 on that one, but it's at least a 9. And that one will range between 2,500 and 6,000 if it gets the 9.5.
2,500 and 6,000. That's a big range.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, depending on the grade. These, we're gonna have these up raw. These are like light play. We're gonna put these up for 500 for the 3. It's first edition Bulbasaur, first edition Squirtle.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, they all said their names except Meow. It's the only one that actually talked. And then Charmander. Those are the 3 starters. These are super, super hot. They're going up by the day, it seems. Then you got here's some other first edition base cards. There's a Beedrill, which has, I think, it's LPMP, light play, moderate play, that we're going to be putting up for 100. Then we have these guys. We're going to start these out in bidding. They're all like, most of them are light play. There's a couple that are moderate play. Most of these are light play. But we're going to start these at $25 each, so everybody has a shot at a first edition real card. So that's a synopsis for what we just got in today.
Is that a synopsis?
That's a synopsis.
Synopsis. What a big word you use. So what we have here is a CGC fresh off the presses, just mailed back from Sarasota, Florida. CGC batch. And we're offering them to you, no fees, just direct prices to you. I take PayPal, so it's none of that, oh, no fee, pay. I take PayPal. PayPal is the price of doing business with me. But if they don't go to eBay, you can get them now, and you don't pay the other eBay fees, and I don't pay the other eBay fees. So it works out for about, better for both of us. So, what we got here, first Black Mask at a 9.0, origin and first appearance of Black Mask, $80. Who marked that? Alright. Got a really nice sketch cover by Jorge Molina of X23 for $125 in a 9.8 holder. Okay. Got a 9.8 Iron Man 122, Origin of Iron Man Retold. Beautiful cover. Who did that one? Is that wow, Carmine Infantino did that. Bob Cockrum. Dave Cockrum and Bob Layton. Okay. Oh, now this one's close to my heart. This is an Esod. Aaron Lepestre, 9.8. Number 5. Is that the first Gore cover? Or did they note that? All right. Well, that's a Gore cover. $200. Now this one is kind of an infamous issue of the Black Panther fighting the Ku Klux Klan. 9.8, number 52. Those pages where he's actually fighting the Klan are very, very expensive. Alright, now we got another Iron Man at $200, another 9.8, 126. And that's like, yeah, that's a modern armor of the Suspense 39 cover. So what else we got here? We got a Joker cover by Don Newton. 9.4 high grade, $80. Now we get into some Meteor stuff. First Black Cat, 7.5. 7.5 is nice for this book because it's just all black in front. So for $170, you have, one of the most famous Batman covers ever by Neil Adams. I actually own the art to the logo. Have I shown you guys that? That's the logo I have. So cool.
Yeah.
So at or around $500 for a 7.0, 480. That's direct. We charge $10 for shipping. That's it. 129. X-Men 129.
First Kitty Pryde and White Queen.
That's the first Kitty Pryde.
Yep, and White Queen.
All right. First appearance of Kitty Pryde and the White Queen. Yep, 125 at a 8.0. All right. Now we have V for Vendetta. 9.8.
Very undervalued.
175. That's because all the people that are wearing that mask out there making it popular don't have any money to buy comic books. Too busy protesting. Now, what I like about this is everything. First, redesign Batgirl costume by Carmine Infantino.
Batgirl.
Yeah.
Permanent Batgirl.
Origin and first appearance, Batgirl, Barbara Gordon. And it's just, you know, super desirable book, super good presentation for the DC character. And we got that marked $525. So I must reiterate, these are available to you directly if you hit me up and say, hey, I would like to take this at $525. It'll be $535 delivered. We'll send you a PayPal invoice, and it's as easy as that. So we have that going on basically through the end of tomorrow, because we're gonna we're not gonna be open Thanksgiving Day. We're gonna be closed there. I'll probably be answering some questions. If you have some questions, I'll be answering questions. But other than that, the mail doesn't go out, so we'll be back Friday. Okay, guys? So I'm Anthony Snyder from Anthony's Comic Book Art. Keep calm and keep collecting.